Yeah, but over there I feel more comfortable because it's more Amerasian there. Some people know about Amerasian more than here. Here I hardly see one. All I see was the one who all the Amerasian from New Orleans here. I never see one from Houston. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So how did you hear about Houston to come here from New Orleans?
Because we run away for the hurricane. All our people, my neighbor, they're all here.
Oh, okay. So you just came. Did you guys come in a bus or car? Did
my
you
car. My car.
Okay.
I'm driving.
What's your future plan in Houston? Do you plan to stay here? Do you plan to find work, or you would like to go back to New Orleans?
It's hard to let New Orleans, to leave New Orleans. Because I've been there a long time already. If I stay in Houston, in other words, I have to start all over again. So just depend. If New Orleans everything be finished quicker, I plan to go back. But take another 3 to 6 months. That's when my job, my house are stable already. I'm not gonna go back because I'm stable here already. But if they can stop people to go back before end of this. Then
let me ask you some large questions. What is it like in general of being Black Amerasians, or how do you see yourself, and how would you explain your experience and so forth?
For those who older generation, they know about me or the other Amerasian when they was in Vietnam. So when they see me, they don't surprise or nothing. They know about. But for the younger generation, the one who came here or the one who grew up here when they was young, they surprised. Like, how can you speak to me? Something like that. Or they don't know nothing about Amerasian. Your background. Okay, your dad met your mom in the war in Vietnam. That's how I'm here. Blah blah. They don't know anything about that. Or they just know. Okay, your mom met your dad here. Well, that's how I have you. It's different like that. So it's hard.
Do you ever wish that you were different? Do you ever wish that you could be maybe look Vietnamese,
more Vietnamese or either black? When I was young, I think that's a lot. But since you get older, no. Because when you get older, you be proud who you are. That's it. And sometimes it's good to be mixed or good to be who you are. That's it. So I'm okay.
When you were young, you said you wish, when you were in Vietnam, you wish you were more Vietnamese?
Yeah. When I was young, I wish I would look like all the other kids in my neighbor and in my school, because I look different. Yeah, because we're young. Yeah.
And you also mentioned there's advantage of being mixed. Can you give some example of? You said that that's sometimes good to be mixed. What do you mean by that?
Like the older generation. They know exactly how you coming from, how the way you've been treated. They feel for you. The older generation they've been through, so they know. So sometimes they treat you really good. They know they don't, no matter how you look, they treat you really good. But the one who don't know where you're coming from, who you are, they don't have the feeling like the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this: how do you balance being Vietnamese, being Black Vietnamese, being American? How is all those things very natural to you, or how do you deal with those three cultures?
Yeah, right. That three different cultures. Just something that in your blood, or something that with you long time already. Just the way it react, you know it right away. When you know how like in Vietnamese culture tradition, when you see other people, you have to really talk like really respect other people. I do the same when I'm with Vietnamese community. When I'm with African American community, I have friend African community. I just act who I am, but like normal. Yeah, something like that. So in other words, I have two different culture blood in me. I can tell strongly, really strongly.
So when you think of home now,
Home,
is U.S. or do you still think?
U.S. always my home, but there the back of my mind, Vietnam is where I'm coming from.
Right.
No matter what, that's where I'm coming from.
When you get old and think about retirement and stuff, do you ever think about going back home, going back to Vietnam and live there, or do you see yourself ever going back to Vietnam and having a life there?
I would think like this: if Vietnam change, like Democrat, tự do, right? Right. Then that's what I'm thinking about, staying over there, do some kind of business there, retire there. Okay, but right now no plan. I'm still under communist.
And you haven't, your daughter hasn't gone to Vietnam.
Never. I haven't been there yet.
Okay. Are you gonna take her someday?
Oh yeah, I have to take her one day so she know, yeah, exactly where Vietnam, what is Vietnam mean. Yeah, she know. We talk a lot about Vietnam to her, so she know. We talk about a lot. Yeah, so one day I take her there. I will.
Đến bao giờ trở về Việt Nam, thăm đồng lúa vàng, thăm con đò chiều hoa, đường mòn quanh co ôm chân hàng trẻ thắm, nghe gió chiều nhẹ đến bao giờ ta được nhìn ta trong niềm vui phố xưa, cô em đôi mắt ướt mang sầu chia ly ra mừng đón anh về. Quê hương ơi Việt Nam